Can you believe that in the heart of New York City, there are people earning $2,000 a week just to stand still in a line, or pocketing over $100,000 a year by providing platonic cuddles to strangers? There are even luxury dog walking services with compensation higher than the salary of a mid-level attorney. These are not just fun side hustles. These are the weirdest service empires where loneliness, impatience, and the vanity of the American elite are priced in six-figure sums. All pre-tax six-figure salaries in this video are verified by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics and leading job platforms. No rumors, no clickbait. But remember, that massive amount of money always comes with a brutal contract involving self-esteem, exhaustion, and the dark sides of human psychology. Let's dive straight into the first job. Jobs 5. Professional cuddler. How would you feel about earning $80 to $100 per hour just to cuddle a stranger on a sofa? It sounds weird, even crazy, but in a city where loneliness is considered a silent pandemic like New York, professional cuddlers are making a killing with incomes up to $1,500 per week. Imagine walking into a luxury penthouse in Manhattan, the scent of expensive scented candles lingering, and your only mission for the next 4 hours is to hold hands, embrace, or simply let a millionaire rest their head on your shoulder and cry after a stressful day of stock trading. A classic case is Saskia, a professional cuddler in NYC, who shares that her clients aren't looking for sex. They are looking for the human connection that money cannot buy at a pharmacy. Top earners in this industry can easily surpass $100,000 a year if they build a loyal client network. Why does it pay so much? Because in the digital age, pure and safe physical touch has become a luxury and scarce commodity. However, the trade-off is not cheap. You have to face emotional exhaustion from constantly absorbing the negative energy, sadness, and emptiness of others. You aren't just selling time. You're renting out your own nervous system and empathy. Sometimes, the line between a professional service and harassment becomes very thin, requiring extremely strong psychological resilience. Are you willing to cuddle a complete stranger in exchange for a six-figure salary? Jobs 4. Professional line stander. Imagine being paid $2,000 a week to do just one thing: stand still. In New York, where the time of a CEO or a fashionista is worth thousands of dollars per hour, waiting is an insult. That's when professional line standers step in. Their income can reach $50 for the first hour and $25 for every subsequent half hour. A real record in NYC documented someone earning over $14,000 just during an iPhone launch season and limited sneaker drops. Look at Robert Samuel, the founder of Same Ol' Line Dudes, who turned waiting into a six-figure money-making machine. His clients are people willing to pay big bucks to own a Broadway Hamilton ticket or hot cronuts without wasting a single second of their lives. Why does this job rake in so much money? Because it solves the scarcity of time and the laziness of the ultra-wealthy. But look at the dark side. You have to stand outdoors for 15 consecutive hours in the sub-zero cold of a New York winter or the scorching heat of summer. Swollen feet, a tight bladder because you can't leave your spot, and the contempt from passers-by who look at you like an unemployed loser. You are selling your physical health and self-respect to be a body double for someone else's luxury. Are you willing to stay rooted for 20 hours in a blizzard in exchange for a six-figure salary? Jobs 3. Luxury dog walker, concierge. Think dog walking is just a job for the neighborhood kids? In New York, it's a multi-million-dollar industry. Luxury dog walkers for billionaires on the Upper East Side can earn up to $120,000 a year. Imagine a morning in Central Park. You aren't just walking an animal. You are responsible for a property worth tens of thousands of dollars owned by a Wall Street tycoon. A classic case is Ryan Stewart, a professional dog walker in NYC, who turned walking into a six-figure business by managing 20 to 30 dogs a day at a rate of $50 per 30 minutes. Why does it pay so much? Because in New York, pets are children, and ultra-wealthy owners are willing to pay any price to ensure their kids are cared for by someone with knowledge of animal psychology and medical first aid. But what's the truth behind that money? It's handling tons of animal waste every day, facing painful bites, and the sheer exhaustion of walking an average of 15 to 20 miles daily in all weather conditions. You are a slave to tight schedules and the incredible fussiness of owners who value their pets more than human life. Are you willing to spend 10 hours a day cleaning up waste and being dragged by aggressive dogs in exchange for a six-figure salary? Only 2 jobs left with the most shocking compensation on this list. Before we reveal the final bosses, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the secrets of the money underworld. Jobs 2. Luxury energy clearer, feng shui consultant. In a high-pressure city like New York, millionaires don't just fear losing money, they fear bad luck. That's why they are willing to pay from $500 to $1,000 per hour to hire a specialist to cleanse the energy of their apartments. This isn't ordinary house cleaning. It's a mix of feng shui, psychology, and a touch of spiritual performance. Top earners in this field in Manhattan can hit the $200,000 a year mark. Look at the stories of experts like Dana Claudette, who turned rearranging furniture and burning herbs into a luxury service for celebrities. Their clients believe a crack in the wall or a misplaced mirror is the reason their stocks are plummeting. Why does it pay so much? Because you aren't selling a cleaning service. You're selling peace of mind and luck. Things that are priceless to those who hold power but are constantly anxious. But the trade-off is facing extreme superstition and bizarre requests from psychologically unstable clients. You have to work in environments thick with herbal smoke, listen to the dark secrets of the elite, and always maintain a solemn face like a spiritual master, even when you read just cleaning up the mental wreckage of a lonely wealthy person. Are you willing to go crazy along with your clients in exchange for a 6-figure salary? Jobs 1. Extreme cleaning hoarder restoration. Welcome to the darkest side of New York, where million-dollar apartments sometimes become tombs of hoarding or silent tragedies. Extreme cleaning isn't just scrubbing, it's facing scenes that make even the police shudder. In Manhattan, a contract to clean a heavy hoarder house or a traumatic scene can range from $10,000 to $25,000 for just a few days of work. Heads of companies like Spalding Decon can easily pull in over $300,000 a year. Imagine walking into an Upper West Side apartment where a lonely wealthy person has hoarded trash up to the ceiling for 20 years, or worse, biohazardous remains left after a shocking passing. Why does it pay such insane amounts? Because this is a job that 99% of the world's population would vomit and run away from in the first second. You need hazardous waste certifications, industrial machinery skills, and nerves of steel to not be haunted by what you see. The trade-off is devastated mental health. You must wear a hazmat suit like an astronaut for 10 hours, breathe through oxygen tanks, and face the smell of decay that clings to your skin. You aren't just cleaning trash, you're cleaning up the worst fragments of human existence. Are you willing to face the most horrific nightmares every day in exchange for a 6-figure salary? From standing in line during blizzards and embracing melancholic strangers to cleaning up the most horrific scenes in Manhattan, we've seen a naked truth. New York doesn't pay for mere hard work. New York pays for the ability to endure what others cannot. This is the brutal reality of the modern labor market. You aren't paid a high salary because you work long hours. You're paid a high salary because you are extremely difficult to replace in the most extreme circumstances. Money can buy comfort, luxury penthouses, or extravagant vacations, but the price to pay is peace of mind and the fragments of your soul worn down after every shift. These 6-figure sums are never free. They're compensation for loneliness, disgust, and lasting psychological trauma. After witnessing all this, ask yourself one more time, if it were you, what would you trade for a 6-figure income? Would you choose to stand still, choose to embrace the pain, or choose to face the darkness? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next episode.